I've been on YouTube for 3 years and I am not monetized. I kind of say that even, it sounds so funny, but I see a lot of videos being made about this title and I thought, let me just chime in and drop my own 2 cents or 2 pennies if you like. Well, with a lot of these videos, you'll find out that people then go into the reasons why they haven't been monetized or the reasons why they think they haven't been monetized in all that time. For me, it's kind of a different experience because I started this channel when I was 40. It's not unlike any other story you would hear out there. I'm not in a rush to sort of make the monetization journey short or to get there. I think the idea for me is the why. I have a few whys as to why I'm starting this. The first is that I started my YouTube channel when I started to get the thought that I want a better retirement. I want to look better in my 50s, in my 60s. And in order for me to sort of have those decades be what I want them to be or to be better than what I am seeing right now or what the society is projecting, I had better start from my 40s. I'm trying to plan ahead right here. So, but also I'm very passionate about having flexible lifestyle. I've always been working flexibly from when I had children, which is way before it even became a thing, way before the pandemic. I've always worked flexibly. I love having flexibility in my life. Then coupled with the fact that, so that's retirement, there's flexible working or lifestyle, coupled with the fact that I really just enjoy watching people on YouTube. I watch people's life transform in the most beautiful way possible as a result of them making money on YouTube. So those are the reasons why I started my YouTube journey. But another selfish reason why I started my YouTube journey is because I wanted to be able to speak well. I wanted to be able to articulate myself and refine my speaking skills. So, and I think that's getting a lot better. I say that for myself. So I started the channel not knowing what to talk about. And I didn't get to this why in one day. A lot of it just came over time. So, and I think that's the mistake that a lot of people do. You've got to identify what your channel is about, what is your own why, and it's got to be strong enough, because if it isn't, you will fall off the bandwagon of trying to create something. But also, the YouTube streets are very, very loud. You can go down a rabbit hole by just typing in one particular keyword, and before you know it, you're watching so many videos that distorts your own journey of being a creator itself. So you want to know what your channel is about. The other thing also is that if you're really passionate about it, you want to grow a core channel by sticking to that particular why. So once you've identified what your niche is, as most people will call it, be very dedicated to that one topic for a long time. That's how I've managed. Well, that's how I've seen that people are making their monetization journey a lot quicker than most. And then you want to decide to be consistent with your uploads. And obviously consistency looks different for everybody. For me, I want to be able to record on the fly without having to set up a camera or set up this. So I just film from my own mobile phone, but also I want to be able to do it. Well, I'm working from home today, so I just thought, oh, I saw this video the other day, I might as well chime in and talk about how it affects me. So I believe that I haven't been monetized because, one, I am not at the threshold of 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm hoping I get there. But also, I started my channel as a faceless channel. And if you look back on the videos, you will notice that initially I did hair videos, which was a part of my life. That's about me documenting my life. But also then I moved into absolutely nobody whatsoever. Then I started filming with my body, without my head. Because I've seen people grow channels. I've seen people grow dedicated community on this channel using a variety of ideas that will just blow your mind. And I think with time, the motivational speaker in me would probably start to showcase that a bit more. I'll be giving examples of how women over the age of 40 can sort of come out and show a bit more of yourself, basically put yourself out there just a little bit more. in in order to make sure you get this done if you really want to do it. So my journey has not really been that far. If I think about it, I don't think I've made up to 20 videos showing my face. So maybe YouTube doesn't think it's ready, but when it is, I'm sure the right people will find me. But one important lesson I do want to share is you don't need to do this and get burnt out, because it's no, I wouldn't say it's worth it. Not for your own self-care, not for your own mental health. You want to do this at a pace that works for you, at a pace and speed that helps you maintain consistency, at a pace and speed that helps you maintain sustainability, especially if you're looking to do this in the long term. I'm hoping that I can get to a stage where I start to document my life on YouTube. I'm able to show the amazing things that I can achieve on YouTube. Some of them may not be sharing it with the world. I may just send a private link to my family members just so they know what I'm getting up to. And I think that's the essence of YouTube. You want to be able to share who you are from where you are using what you've got. So I hope the algorithm sort of shows this to many people. And I'm sure I have rambled a lot in it, but yes, this is it. On the second thought, if you want to expedite your monetization journey, there are things that people do. I've seen people create Patreon accounts, people set up PayPal, or even have a business model, which is creating courses and selling it to people. That's not the route I'm trying to get to. That's not for everybody. So if it is for you, then definitely go for it. But for me, But also, if you feel that you're struggling with watch time, because that is a challenge for a lot of people, then go and do live sessions. I've seen that work for a number of people. Do a minimum of an hour and a half or 2 hours. But really, does it have to get to that? To each his own, really, to each his own. Be willing to be innovative and keep things fresh so that people can continue to come back to you. But all in all, I think people are drawn to personality. And personality doesn't have to be you coming on here to act. And that's another video for another channel, for another time, which I'm going to go into, because you will battle with yourself. You will. But I hope this one goes out, and of all the videos out there, I hope if you keep watching, I hope you can find one that resonates, really.